Firefighting comes with many inherent dangers and risks. One of the less obvious facing firefighters is that of hearing loss. The loud sirens that each fire truck is equipped with are necessary to warn others on the road. As drivers, we hear a siren as we pass by. However, the firefighters inside the truck, they are continuously exposed to the shriek of those sirens. Joining us now to talk about the importance of firefighters' protection is Chief Jeff Maxson from Sandoval County Firefighting, along with Dr. Kathleen Romero from Audiology Associates. So Kathleen, I think we were just talking about during break, this is something I would never think about, you know, although it's something that firefighters have to deal with on a daily basis. So let's talk about the importance of protecting our firefighters' hearing, and I think you came up with something really special and unique for them, is that right?
Yeah, it started out because we started seeing them as patients, and after the fact, the hearing loss was there, they were, having to deal with it, and so we started asking questions, why? The fire department already has and implements a hearing conservation program, and it's a good one. So we started asking, okay, is it a product issue? Is it an education? What can we do, and is there something better? And so we used a couple firefighters, they helped us, and we came up with something that we thought was better, and that's what we presented to Chief Maxson to see if it would be an option or something that they were interested in.
Okay, and Chief, you have this device with you, is that right?
I do.
Okay.
These are equipped to where a firefighter can wear them and keep them right on their person. We already have hearing protection programs in place in the fire department now, but this is kind of a step above and beyond what we normally do. And every firefighter is custom fitted for these earplugs. And protecting our personnel, of course, is extremely important to us because we're around a lot of noise. The sirens, like you said, starting chainsaws, running really loud trucks. So protecting our personnel and their hearing is extremely important to us.
And now you've implemented this within your department. Why is it, what are some of the, I guess, I don't know if you have like numbers on decibel levels and things like that in terms of how loud those sirens can get. Because I know when it's driving by, it's deafening to me. Do you have any idea of how loud those things are?
The average siren's about 100 to 110 decibels. And we've made strides where we used to put the sirens on the roofs of our trucks, right above our personnel heads. But in the last 10 years or so now, they're down in the bumpers of the trucks to keep the sirens away from, from people's.
So now you said these are custom fitted. Your firefighters come in, they come into Audiology
They come in to see me, they
Associates?
do, yeah. What we're trying to do and what we were trying to make or improve upon was making it easy for them. Because they already have something, but why aren't they wearing them? And so the first step was get it to where it's on them all the time. It's easy for them to take it out and help somebody and then put it right back in. And then the second is the filter that's in it. So what you see is not just a cord, but they can actually switch it if they need less noise reduction or more noise reduction based on it. So it really, they need to communicate. We can't just plug up their ears.
Sure.
So we tried to do making it accessible as well as making it usable for them, because every single one told me, if I got to cut somebody out of a car, I'm not worried about my ears.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so we understand that, you need to communicate, you need to hear things, you need to.
So those actually, they fit in, they're custom molded, and I'm assuming it's similar to something like what we wear to communicate with our producers. So Chief, can you show us? So it just pops in. It's custom molded with wax, the pieces built up?
It's kind of a silicone base, so it just sits, it's soft material. If it got wet, really it's pretty durable. Fire rated, I'm not sure if that, but yeah, so they fit right in there.
So you said on top of this, the fire department is doing a lot, putting the sirens on the bottom. Are there other things that you guys are teaming up with to protect the audible conditions for our firefighters?
One of the things I like best about this program is that Dr. Romero, whenever we send our personnel down to see her to get fitted, there's an educational component that she's doing for us. And we already do hearing protection conservation, but she takes it another notch, being the expert she is, and tells our folks how important it is for them to protect their hearing. Because once you lose your hearing, you really can't get it back.
Yeah, and Doctor, as you said, it's something that firefighters have to deal with. You have to be in constant communication, but the environment that they are in, it's something that they can't control. So this is really great. And I really, my brother works in public safety, so it hits very close to home to me. So I really appreciate Audiology Associates doing this, and appreciate you doing that for our firefighters. For more information on this, folks, head over to CAS.com, click on the Style tab.